Today on Santa Monica Update.
Annual Sustainable Quality Awards honor the eco-efforts of Santa Monica businesses and organizations. Stay tuned, we'll go inside the event and introduce you to the honorees.
Coming up, we'll show you Santa Monica's Forest of the Future.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
Did you know that Santa Monica has a thriving urban forest? Just look out your window. 1,000 trees were recently added to our forest. Reporter Tamara Henry shows us how each tree was planted by hand with love during the recent Arbor Day. And she tells us how we can take an active part in caring for our own trees on our own street.
I thought, well, where is the forest in Santa Monica? But it's all around us, is it right?
It's everywhere. It's in the parks, it's on every residential street, every commercial street, and in medians and along any place where there's a little piece of dirt, trees are there.
In fact, Santa Monica's thriving urban forest has about 34,000 trees that ultimately improve our overall quality of life. The city is developing an urban forest master plan to ensure the long-term health of our trees.
Trees bring us cleaner air, and they filter out a lot of toxins. But if you look at the map of the city from above, you'll see that there are many, many trees planted in Santa Monica, many more than neighboring areas.
Well, we have oaks, we have pines, we have some special palms that are going to go in.
New tools are being used to track the size, age, and overall health of each tree in Santa Monica. The city is participating with the U.S. Forest Service on a groundbreaking study of the effect urban forests have on greenhouse gases and the environment. Data measuring the amount of carbon retained by Santa Monica's trees over the next 100 years will be reported to the Climate Action Reserve.
Trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate temperature, clean the air, produce oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife, increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, beautify our community, and are a source of joy and spiritual renewal.
My favorite tree is a jacaranda tree because of their purple flowers. I love those trees. But there are many trees that I really enjoy, and I like the diversity of trees.
We all have our favorite trees, and this one happens to be mine. I found out today that it's a coral tree about 35 years old. But the best part about today are the brand new trees that are being planted right on our beach.
We just dug a hole and we just planted this tree, so we feel good right now. It's a lot of manual labor, but it's fun.
Yeah. I love planting trees because it's fun.
I think it's awesome that these trees will be big when my children grow up. You know, they'll be able to come here to the beach with their children and see these trees and say, look, I planted that tree when I was just your age.
We plant them with water and then they grow flowers.
You look like a little tree yourself. Someday you're going to grow to be a big oak, right?
You'll be an up tree, huh?
Yeah. So tell us about, have you seen some of the trees in your neighborhood? Do you know like what trees are in your yard and on your streets?
Sycamore. We have a pine tree in our backyard.
Trees remind me of people. And you know, they used to sing, who are the people in your neighborhood? Well, who are the trees in my neighborhood? I have trees on my street that I should get to know and love, right?
Absolutely. Get to know go out as one of the great leaders of the modern arboriculture movement says, get out and touch trees.
Hug them. Give them a big old hug.
Greener than ever.
Would you vouch that these trees are planted with love?
Absolutely.
All right.
Urban Forest Task Force meets monthly, and we enjoy having people come and talk to us about trees and how they feel about them. So
today's efforts are just one more reason Santa Monica is redesignated as Tree City USA for the 30th year in a row. Reporting for Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
This spring, you have an opportunity to participate in the urban forest process. What do you want to see for your trees on your street? Come to a workshop on May 21st, June 4th, or June 25th. Details about the workshops, along with helpful tips and tools, and an online survey where you can voice your opinion, can all be found at SantaMonicaTrees.com. Back in 1995, the city, the Chamber of Commerce, and Sustainable Works developed the Sustainable Quality Awards to recognize area businesses that successfully incorporate green practices into their operations. 16 years later, the event continues to honor the efforts of local businesses who strengthen Santa Monica's reputation as a leader in the sustainability movement. Reporter Ned Rolsma has more.
The theme of this year's Sustainable Quality Awards was sustainable food and promoting an eco-conscious approach to the ways food is produced, packaged, and prepared. Here in Santa Monica, that means continuing to showcase our restaurants and chefs that serve organic, locally grown foods, such as those offered at our world-famous farmers market.
We have the wonderful farmers markets. We have produce that's shipped in here daily with many, many chefs that have a consciousness not only about their produce, but about all the products they serve in this restaurant. And I think we really are not only on the cutting edge of sustainability in many technologies, but also as well in foods.
One such eco-conscious culinarian is Border Grill restaurant co-owner, Chef Mary Sue Milliken. Chef Milliken hinted that the world-class produce found at Santa Monica's farmers market might just be the secret ingredient to her famously delicious brand of green cuisine.
Well, we have had Border Grill in Santa Monica for 21 years, and the produce in Southern California is phenomenal. I travel all over the world. It's the best I've ever found. So I feel extremely fortunate and lucky to live in a place where the products are so gorgeous. And Santa Monica has done an incredible job of really facilitating the farmer to restaurant and farmer to consumer connection. So as a restaurateur in Santa Monica, it's been heaven to have a restaurant where, you know, there's so much emphasis put in the community on fresh fruits and vegetables.
The SQA's luncheon is all about handing out hardware to thriving local organizations that have adopted green business practices. This year's awards honored two grand prize winners. LA Car Guy, the family of auto dealerships born right here in Santa Monica that includes the #1 hybrid dealer in the world, and PS #1, a private elementary school that teaches 4 R's: reading, writing, arithmetic, and responsibility for the environment.
I guess it's about economic development, social responsibility, and environmental sustainability. I mean, that's what the award comes from. And that those happen to be, not coincidentally, 3 core values of the school. So it's part of the mindset of the school in terms of everything that we do. And it's something that when you can instill that in the lives of young children from the time they're 5 years old, it's what they know. It's who they are. It's how they treat one another. It's taking care of our planet. And so it's really creating this little utopia of a sustainable community.
Congratulations to all of this year's SQA honorees. Keep up the green work. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Ned Rolsma.
If you're a Santa Monica business owner and would like to be considered for next year's Sustainable Quality Awards, visit smsqa.com for more details. In the meantime, if you're committed to sustainability and want tips on how to make your business more eco-friendly, visit sustainablesm.org and check out the city's green business programs. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. Now stay tuned for Be Green, coming up next on City TV. I'm Gail Choice. For all of us at City TV, thanks for watching.